day 51, AP Physics, homework, page 583, problems 1, 3, and 7. This is the first law of thermodynamics, just simple substitution, watching the units on number 7 here, and being consistent with the signage. And number 1, they gave you that there's 500 joules of energy flowing in. That's 500. The units are all joules here. So that's a positive 500. And the system does, or the gas does, 500 joules of work on the surroundings. So that's negative 250. So that's where the negative comes in. So the internal energy of the gas increases by 250. In part 2, or question number 3 here, it says the internal energy decreases by 300 joules. So that's why this delta U is negative 300. And 150 joules of work is performed on the gas. So that's positive 150. And then if you just do the algebra here, you're going to subtract the 150 from both sides. So Q is negative 450. So, 450 joules of energy, heat energy leaves the gas. In part 7, you got to watch out for the units. Since 1 calorie is 4.19 joules, 100 calories is 419 joules. And the 0.4 here isn't going to matter, but 100.4 newton meters is 100.4 joules of energy. And once again, plugging into the first law of thermodynamics, we're looking for delta U. The heat input is 419, it says that, transferred into the system, plus the work done on the system is positive 100, so 100 plus 419 is 519. And by the way, in food, this is little c calorie. Food, like when you say you have 1 calorie in your food, that's usually, well, what that typically means is a kilocalorie with a capital C, even though they don't have the kilo in front of it. So 1 calorie of food is 4,190 joules. Or in other words, if you pick 1,000 of these, 1,000 little calories, that's a kilocalorie, which would be a calorie that's labeled on a food label. You don't need to know that for this class. It's just a piece of extra information that you might want to know about.